two slices of bread were getting married. It was all going well until somebody decided to toast the bride and groom. Why is my camera frozen?
Yeah, no, I was wondering if the stream was broken on my end or something, but yeah, I don't know why it's frozen.
Give me a sec. I'll take a look at this.
In OBS settings, do you have it set to disable when it's not visible?
I mean, that shouldn't affect it. Let me see. No. Let me.
It's not that it would. It's not that that would break it. It's that doing that and then disabling it and re-enabling it.
Yeah. Let's see. Properties. Deactivate when not showing.
Hey, Aerosate.
There we go. Hello, Aerosate. Okay. That seems to have fixed it. I don't know what happened there, but we're good to go. Anyway, today is... Hello, Lawful Poe. Thank you. Today, we're going to be playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. Let's get that opened up. Oh, that's a shame. I hate when that happens.
What I'm hearing is your modem or router probably needs restarting.
It's too far from the living room. We use extenders and they're not very good. And we don't have any way to get wired internet over there right now. We need to buy different extenders that go, different mesh stuff that goes off of wires. Oh, you know what? Let's turn off this music. There we go.
You saw that post?
Oh, hold on. We don't have, that's right. I need to set this up. Let me see. Give me just a second. I don't have game audio. PC game. There we go. Apps. I need to set it in here.
Maybe I should
Sonic
do an art stream.
X Shadow Generations. That's a good idea. Oh, it's not even shown in
this
here.
New program.
We got audio. We got audio.
Well, and I think it's louder for me than it was before.
Oh, you heard it before?
Yeah, I heard it before.
Do you hear it now?
No.
Okay. Is it a good volume or too loud?
A little bit loud.
How about now?
Substantially better.
Okay, I can adjust it. I can adjust everything individually.
Hell yeah, I've been waiting for that, actually, because I do prefer it to be fairly quiet on the call, if possible.
How about that?
That's just silent.
Oh, okay, that's too quiet. Okay. That'll do then. New game, slot 2. We're doing slot 2 for this.
I gotta navigate to Kovar's blue sky. This game looks very good, except for, like, for some reason the humans look kind of weird to me.
Hello, Bingobo.
Hey, Bingobo.
They do, but I think it's fine.
It's fine. Just not ideal to me.
I believe so, yes. It is time to...
Hey, chat, how is Band's voice volume today?
Welcome to the world. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let me check my... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, my microphone volume on my end is, it's fine. Kovar,
Okay.
what?
You wouldn't have been on your end, it would have been on mine.
Do you copy?
Sometimes it's on my end.
Are you
Okay.
still aboard the Ark?
Oh, thank you, Aerosate.
I arrived at the space
I appreciate
colony an
that.
hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party.
He's a pretty good man.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate...
Except he still shows up in Sonic Generations.
Yeah, he does. You will see.
Oh, do they account for that in this game?
Yep.
Sick. Okay.
Anyway, I saw your post.
I won't let you get away.
Excuse me?
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you have it on legacy controls? Or...
I do now.
No, actually, you do want to use modern
Standard.
for... Yeah, you want to use standard for Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Okay.
Because with legacy, if there is a... if there's a place where you can do both a homing attack or either a homing attack or a double jump, you will only be able to do the homing attack.
I guess I just didn't really care for boost being on the trigger.
And it's the wrong option for Sonic Generations.
I will agree with
Shadow
that, Poe.
Generations. Yeah, I think he's just kind of okay. I think he's got the accent a little bit weird.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I could have gone up that way. Yes! Oh no, I missed it! This is from Satu, right?
Yes.
Ah! Oh, you know, I guess I thought I could do that. How am I supposed to get up there?
You have a double jump.
Oh,
I mentioned double jump.
well, that doesn't mean I heard you.
I was talking about why I was talking about why the legacy controls aren't ideal for Shadow Generations.
Gotcha. Yeah. I vaguely remember hearing that.
Ultimate power.
Bingobo, is this your favorite Sonic game because it has so much Radical Highway? No, the answer is
100%,
Bingobo
yeah.
doesn't even like Radical Highway that much. He just tells that same joke because he knows that it's amusing in how not amusing it is.
Chaos control.
I didn't really need to use Chaos Control there.
Okay, Radical Highway is a fine stage here, except they overuse it. Like, pretty much
That's
every level has Radical Highway.
A popular level. Who wants to play of it 50 more times?
50 times more.
50 times more. Qua-pa-pa-pa-pa!
Also, one thing I believe they fixed in this from Sonic Frontiers is you can boost without holding forward.
Is Bingobo Black Doom?
Yes?
I am so glad you don't have to hold forward to boost. That actually makes a big difference, even though I wish the boost button were X. Okay, it's not the one I wanted to target, but how do I... Oh, I just had to wait.
No, you didn't actually.
Oh, it was... There was lasers.
Your homing attack does a teleport thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's mostly superfluous, except for the times where they just
Okay,
decide
fine.
that you gotta do that.
There we go. I thought
Like,
I should have gotten up there, but whatever.
My biggest issue with the teleport thing is just the fact that it adds that super tiny extra animation for each and every for each and every homing attack you do. So
Yeah.
it just takes slightly more time and feels wrong. I don't like the delay.
Yeah, it is. There is that slight delay. I don't mind it too much. It's not like the stupid homing attack in Lost World.
In Lost World?
I hated the homing attack in Lost World. You're going full
Oh, it can,
speed.
like, log
and-
onto multiple.
No, not the logging on a multiple. You're going full speed, and then the camera just comes to a dead stop, and you get, like, you lose all your momentum so that you can do this, like, ultra high but slow arc.
Yeah, okay, fair.
The homing attack in Lost World is, in my opinion, the worst the homing attack has ever been.
I can't disagree on that.
And I don't mind the multi-targeting. I just... It doesn't... It interrupts the flow of the game. This way!
Frontier's homing attack also bothers me with its delay, but its delay is immediately after, or like immediately upon hitting something with the homing attack.
Yeah, the Frontiers one doesn't bother me nearly as much. Worse than the 3D Blast homing shield or Rush's homing attack? Yes. 100 yes. 3D Blast is already a slow-ass game.
I always forget that Rush had a homing attack.
Dang it.
Oh, dang it.
There we go, I got that one. Okay. Get me out of here!
You know what's interesting about the quick step in this game?
Is that it goes just a little bit too far?
No, it's, that's actually a side effect of how it's entirely different.
Because I
It's
noticed
not grid-based.
I kept overshooting things, and that was a little
it-
bit annoying.
It's not lane-based. You can hold down the quick step thing and keep going.
Oh! That's wonky donkey.
But it's kind of neat, and it actually does play into at least one boss fight and level.
Oh, that's
believe.
cool. Okay.
Oh my word, that the Shadow the Hedgehog logo is just Shadow's head with a horn.
Doesn't he normally have horns?
What?
Really wish that they would have gotten Sean Schemmel back for Black Doom, if only for Goku jokes to live on.
To foil the doctor's plans.
So let me tell you,
Even I have a hard
I
time
always
distinguishing
thought
between the two of them.
that in Smash Brawl, that was Jason Griffith, I think. I thought he sounded like Sean Schemmel in that.
Wait, what? Was Black Doom even in Brawl?
No, he played Sonic. I thought
Okay.
Sonic sounded like Sean Schemmel when in Brawl. When he's like, "No, I'll show you." He sounds like Goku.
I'll show you. Yeah, I okay. That I can see that.
I don't have the sound handy. It's not on my soundboard. I only really have two things on my soundboard, and they're multi-sounds.
And I don't have a soundboard anymore.
I assume that played, but I don't know.
The Pac-Man death.
Yeah. Space Colony ARK. It did! Okay, good. Good. And was it an appropriate volume? Oh no! It's Sauron! An anomaly has appeared in white space. Open the pause menu to see where it is. It's right next to me. It's right there. Clear Act 2 to get the Dooms gear. That's the anomaly, is it not? No. Oh. This. Ring! Oh, it's
Hey,
working
man,
like the
it's
rings from the
ostrich!
movies! This is the movie Rings!
Well, one ring.
to rule them all.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, teleport rings. Did the movie invent that, or was that in something before then?
I don't think the Wait, Sonic 3D Blast.
Oh, yeah, it had that. That's the name of the level.
Wait, Sonic 1.
What is this Tokyo-ass looking place? Oh yeah, it had the special stage rings.
It's literally Tokyo.
Is this just the movie? Did I jump into the movie?
Kinda, sorta, basically, yeah.
Is that me?
Did Kirk Thornton turn into Keanu Reeves?
Yep.
What?
Taking on another.
They had Keanu Reeves play Movie Shadow.
Holy shit, dude!
It's crazy, right?
You know, I did play like a few levels of this game before, but I somehow missed this.
I don't think
Okay.
I don't think the DLC existed right when the game came out.
Looks like I've kept my disinformed.
I see. Well, this is pretty slick with it, even.
Let's do a beautiful city. It looks
No,
like
you
how
don't.
Maya described the Earth.
How do I get that? Oh, I have to cast control, don't I?
This is
Yeah.
the ultimate power. That's it.
There we go.
Keanu Reeves is a weird shadow.
I understand why they cast him. There we go. But he doesn't... Here's the thing. Everyone loves Keanu Reeves, and rightly so, but he doesn't actually have that much acting range.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I went right past it. Okay, no. I'm trying to be efficient here and not doing well. Quality reactions. You mean when I said holy shit?
Yeah.
That's not something I usually say. That caught me completely off guard. I say it more in real life than I do when I'm streaming.
Makes sense. I say a lot of things more often in real life than when streaming.
What if I didn't jump there?
What if you didn't that?
This be considered movie shadow take on Westopolis or Radical Highway?
I think this is Movie Shadow take on Tokyo.
San Francisco!
Do not...
Shadow is Big
that
Hero
movie doesn't
7.
need- that movie doesn't need to be referenced.
Except it's a good movie.
It's a fine movie.
It's not great. It's not gonna, like, change the world or anything, but it was a fun movie. I had a good time watching it. Big Hero 6-7!
Can I ban Poe, please? And also you.
No. No.
But you deserve it so bad.
I know. And it's so beautiful that I get to be part of the problem and you can't do anything about it. This is way too much cutscene.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's cool, but I'm ready to play the game that I'm trying to play here.
I'm gonna be totally honest, I think Movie Shadow looks kind of ugly in this engine.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go in that. Okay, that's a target where the thing's gonna land. Okay. I actively made a deliberate attempt to go into the yellow circle because I didn't understand what I was doing.
You know what? That's your punishment for today.
That's your punishment for today. Yay, 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 yay.
Okay, you need to be punished further, apparently.
Not my fault. That's your problem, man.
Too slow.
That's a problem with a different brother.
Yeah. But you're the one who gets to have a problem. There we go. I got the first and the last. I missed 3 of them.
Hey, Bingabo, why don't you stop watching the stream and start doing that?
Ah! Crap. Oh! Uncrap! Sick! We get a cutscene just in time! Yeah, he might be doing both.
But he's not.
He's gonna spam 3 popcorn emojis, and then that's how you know he's not actually watching, just listening. That's what that represents. Da 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 but a shadow hedgehog!
Ow, the edge.
Okay.
How do you feel about Sonic having his mouth in the center versus on the side?
I don't mind it too much in full 3D like this. I like it's not. I don't love it, but I don't mind it either. If they did that in 2D, I would be a mad panda.
I mean, they have done that in 2D before.
Are we talking about Sonic 4? I don't think Sonic 4 did that. Did it?
No, Sonic Mania Adventures.
Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't like that. But I meant like side-scrolling 2D. Like a 2D platformer game where you're only seeing 2D angles. Because Sonic Mania Adventures is still functionally a 3D space, even if it's 2D animation. That's
Okay,
kind of
yeah,
what
no,
I meant.
sorry, I wasn't. I meant like design-wise.
I mean, I don't like it as well. It's something that I consider a necessary evil for certain things. And so I'm not gonna begrudge them for doing it. But if they do it when it doesn't make sense, then is when I'm gonna get annoyed. Okay. Fine, I'll do Act 2! Hello, Gamma.
You do have to do Act 2.
Omega. I was trying to save it for last. And it turns out I have to do it. Space Colony Arc! They did this all backwards. Act 1 is 3D and Act 2 is 2D.
Yes, but Act 1 is entirely 3D.
Yeah?
No 2D sections at all.
Sections,
which
yeah.
actually kind of implies to me that they do not have Hedgehog Engine 2 set up to do both 2D and 3D in one level.
That shouldn't
Because
affect
there...
it. Hedgehog Engine is not a gameplay mechanic engine. It doesn't handle cameras. It's a lighting
yes, I'm aware
engine.
that Hedgehog Engine, like, if we're looking at what it technically does, yes. But it also tends to refer to the collection of shit that makes the engine for everything Forces and onwards.
Except Forces, doesn't that also alternate within mid-level?
I don't think it does. I know Frontiers doesn't.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Frontiers doesn't at any point.
But I mean, that's
Well, no,
just...
I guess the stupid open zone challenges.
Yeah, my point is that's just a scripting thing. That would be very easy to get around. There's no engine limitations there.
Fair.
If they
I don't
didn't
know,
do
it's
it, it was because they didn't want to do it.
It was just a weird design choice then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's made weirder by the fact that they, in Frontiers in particular, they had 2D sections from Boost Sonic games, but they were their own separate levels.
Now, Bingobo says it does in Frontiers. Switch
In
one
Forces.
games in docked mode while in handheld mode? Hell yes!
No, wait, they did. Yo, okay, actually, give me a second. Excusez-moi.
Man needs to test this. Man, you get to be John Cartwright for today and do all the testing and tell us the results. And Van's like, I'm not here right now to hear that, but who the hell is John Cartwright? And I'm like, he's a British guy with a really deep voice from Good Vibes Gaming. Which maybe he already knew. A lot of people know that. Context, Bingobo, is that Switch games have two modes. Handheld mode and docked mode. Hold RT in the air to glide. Okay. And
Sorry, I had to grab my Switch.
in docked
Switch
mode, games run at different settings than they do in handheld mode. In handheld mode, crap, I missed. That's okay. So in handheld mode, games will be capped at 720p, often run lower than that even, for performance reasons and battery reasons in particular. In docked mode, you don't have the same limitations. So being able to run games in docked mode while the system is handheld, the Switch 2 should be able to handle it just fine, but it'll mean a better experience on those games.
Now,
Graphics are better
is
in
it
docked
a
mode.
setting? Graphics are usually better in docked mode.
Well, Bingobo said the opposite, and that was definitely wrong.
Yeah, but
Because I keep forgetting I
Wait.
can, and I don't know what it does, other than when it
Hold on, when
specifically says to use it.
Not something I
when did they make it so that you could download an update in the background?
natural.
I think Switch 2's had that all along.
What could be causing
Really?
these mutations?
It just,
I'm so freaking
Huh.
excited today.
why is that? Because of your new job?
Yeah. And I'm really excited about this job.
Maria, wait.
Interesting thing with the docked versus handheld mode thing. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually perform better in handheld mode.
ZR? Do you mean LT?
She's gone. I'm seeing
That's pretty
Yes,
common
bingo.
for poorly made games.
Maria!
Which those definitely are.
Oh,
Do it for me.
Because in handheld mode, it'll have, tighter restrictions on resolution, maybe frame rate, texture settings, whatever they need to do to get it to use less battery. And
The hedgehog.
in doing so, that'll often fix performance problems,
Deal with the
or at least
problems,
improve them.
Not chase dreams.
but also, doesn't handheld mode run at a lower clock speed?
Yes, it does. But if the cuts you make are bigger than the clock speed difference, then it still leads to a performance improvement.
Yeah, okay. It's so funny to me.
Doom's gears can unlock special powers. Fabulous secret powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices.
Something
Found it.
calls to me.
Something calls to me.
Hey, what's going on?
Kirk Thornton is a pretty good voice actor overall. I absolutely adore Orbot.
I didn't know he was Orbot.
Yeah, he's Orbot.
He's great. Just not a
Yeah.
shadow. He's not even a horrible shadow, just kind of okay.
It seems to
25
me like
years.
they chose him for Shadow because he could do the voice, but like
And my life is still.
they just didn't want to hire someone new that could do it better. And he was already Orbot. That's my guess.
Trying to get up that great big hill.
Actually, wait, what was the first game that has the current Sonic cast.
Hold on. Gonna fix this. Of hope for a destination. There we go.
Oh, that's so weird
Boost!
seeing that Roger Craig Smith played Batman in Batman Arkham Shadow.
I haven't played that, but I'm sure he was great. He's got naturally a fairly deep voice.
He does, which, you know,
It's
is why a
counterintuitive
lot
to
of people
Sonic.
don't like him. Yeah, why a lot of people don't like him as Sonic.
I know how to switch rails. It just says on the middle of the screen. You don't need to also show me a clue. Oh, I missed it!
No, not what I wanted. Wait, actually, hold on. I probably should have looked at the Sonic Wiki Zone.
It was Free Riders. Thank you, Arus8. She knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I looked it up yeah, the first game was Free Riders. I looked it up, but I also want to see if Shadow was in fact in there and voiced in there.
I think after the stream is done, I'm going to have to listen to the song What's Up by Four Non Blondes. But maybe I'll listen to the He-Man version.
You like actually freaking okay, fine. That's worthless. Where's Shadow? No, I don't want characters Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a shame that you know, a pretty dang good cast got their start in what is, in my opinion, the worst game in the franchise. What?
No! Let's do this.
He takes too long changing rails, so if you change rails too late, then you just fall off.
Okay, so he was Shadow in Free Riders. Alright, so then, yeah, they just made a poor choice for Shadow. It wasn't out of, it wasn't out of ease.
We'll do this again. No. There we go. That's more like it. I don't know. Is that a hot take to say Free Riders is the worst game in the series?
I don't think it's the worst game in the series. Because at the very least, the main issue is just really shit controls.
I would say the controls are so shit that they don't work. And to that end, it is worse than 06 or Rise of Lyric or Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, in that those are video games that you can play.
Well, I would also argue that if there is any way to play with better controls, it immediately makes it very heavily not the worst game.
Oh, yeah, no, like, if you ROM hack it or something, then it's not the worst game, but as released...
Okay, sure. I mean...
Oh, okay, I guess I'm going this way.
I think, considering it the worst game in the series overall, and not just from a playability perspective...
It's just that you can't overlook that. If you literally can't play the game because the controls straight up don't work at all, I would argue that you don't have a functional game. I don't care how good the level design is. I don't care how good the mechanics are if the game is unplayable.
Except there are some things that can be experienced without playing the game, such as the music.
Okay, that's fair.
And in that regard, it very much is not worse than some other games.
Than 4 episode 1.
Well, I'm not sure 4 Episode 1 has the worst music either.
Honestly, 4 Episode 1 has some okay compositions with just atrocious arrangements.
I mean, don't forget about Sonic Blast.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty awful. Yeah, Sonic Freeriders does have a story. Which means the cutscenes are also there, and they are not the worst in the series.
Again,
and in fact, actually, it
counterpoint, if you can't get the game to work, then you won't
from
be able to experience most of the cutscenes.
You don't have to experience them within the game. If they're
that's
available
fair.
in any other location, then it still counts as being part of the game without you having to deal with the controls. I need to get a copy of Sonic Freeriders.
Do you need to get a Kinect, or do you have one?
I have one.
Baseball, huh?
Hey, actually, I didn't buy it separately, is the thing.
Oh, wait, I can just teleport! That's right! I was trying to unlock it, and I didn't need to. Going around in a big-ass circle. For what? For nothing.
I didn't buy a Kinect specifically to have a Kinect. I got it in a bundle with another Xbox.
Ah. Well, that's the best way to get a Kinect. And the best thing to play on it is either Kinect Sports or Kinect Adventures.
Nope. There's one you're missing.
Was it made by Rare?
No. What?
Weird.
No. Fruit Ninja.
Oh.
And I'm dead serious. Fruit Ninja on Kinect is actually fun.
I believe that. I thought Rare made, like, the most reliable body tracking for Kinect, though.
Yeah.
Like, I have played Kinect Sports and Kinect Adventures and had a good time with both. Which I know is not the general Kinect experience. Honestly, Freeriders, if the controls worked correctly, would be a pretty decent game, but they don't even work correctly within the confines of it being a Kinect game.
I haven't experienced it at all, so I could not really give input to how bad the controls are.
I would say they're so bad as to say they don't function. Literally, the game doesn't work. Not just doesn't work right, but doesn't work. I wasn't holding right at the start of the level, so he started, like, holding right for, like, a fraction of a second and then stopped.
The real question is, what kind of environment did you play it in?
On a Kinect?
Was it a big enough room? Because the Kinect is absolutely awful in anything smaller than a living room.
I would think it was a big enough room. Again, I've played other Kinect games in the same environment. Like, it was a college dorm room, but it was a large college dorm room.
Okay.
Like I said, I've played Sports and Adventures in that same dorm room.
Fair, but I assume those don't require full body tracking generally.
Yes, they do.
Really? Okay.
Like, Kinect Sports and Kinect Adventures, oh crap. They're not going to win any awards or anything, but they are pretty good games.
What about Kinectimals?
I haven't played Kinectimals. I've seen a video of Kinectimals by Joel... I forget his last name.
Joel Vinesauce.
No. Joel, the original voice of Caboose from Rooster Teeth before he got fired.
Hello, Thomas Percy, S50.
Hello, how you doing? Ah. Okay, I'm going down then. He spent the whole video calling Kinect animals. That's the level of video we're talking about here. I wish I remembered his name.
How do I do the switch thing? What with the play it in docked mode when you're in handheld?
It sounded like it was an update, so you may need to update your Switch
I did
first.
just update it.
Okay. It might be automatic.
I hope not, because, like, again, battery.
Oh.
But then again, Nintendo.
It might not make a big difference on battery either for the Switch 2.
Fair, it's got a pretty crap battery anyway.
Well, not just that, but, I was holding RT!
I don't think of Tails in Forces anymore. I really try not to.
Tails and Forces? I don't know, he was fine, I guess?
It was a very poor characterization. System.
I had my issues with Forces, but that was not one of them. Oh, I had to not jump. I see.
Okay, thank you.
He wasn't, like, the best written, but it wasn't enough to be distracting either.
He just straight up cowered in fear and screamed for Sonic when he was in danger.
It's just, look at everything else about Forces, though. It's so
I
much
mean,
bigger
fair, but,
problems.
It's...
Settings, system...
Yeah, I already got it, thank you, Poe.
He was correcting himself. He forgot to say settings. I think that part went without saying, but... Okay, we're gonna find the device to unlock fabulous secret powers, which is why I have that song stuck on my head, because I said fabulous secret powers.
Okay.
Oh. The hell is this do for me?
There's an that's where the missions are gonna be. Like Sonic Generations style missions.
I see.
Well,
I sure
there's an icon showing you where to go. It's the yeah.
Machine parts. Yeah, no, I figured it out.
What? Why didn't that work?
That must not be the right way. We'll go
No,
up this
duh, but
way.
like...
It looked like it
why
should have
make
worked.
Yeah, why make it clearly visually work if it doesn't work?
Something
Sega. That's why. Tails had every right to behave the way he did. I mean, that's why I didn't think twice about it. I didn't think Tails' behavior was unbelievable or inappropriate. I just thought it was a little out of character, but not enough that I cared, you know?
But like...
Everyone changes
did Tails
a lot.
not fight Chaos?
Every time, in every Sonic game, I feel like the characterization is pretty different, so...
I mean, okay, fair.
Activated by holding X, aim and knock the enemy away with...
I am reasonably certain that Tails did in fact fight Chaos in Sonic Adventure. I think he fought Chaos 6 even,
Okay,
like everybody
there's
else.
the keys. I don't need to get them. I decided. Yes, I do. Okay, which am I doing? This one or this one? Ooh, rings! I like going through rings. Collect a set number of dash rings and reach the goal in time. They're all required.
You can never grab too many rings. Yeah, but there are only 2 per level. If I recall correctly.
Okay. Oh, I have to...
I think it's like 1 Oh,
Make
it's
them in
4 per
order.
level?
Okay, there's another one. There's another one. We're gonna go over this. There we are.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, you can't even get all of them. Okay. I thought I had to get all of them, but apparently I have to get some of them.
Anyway, now it's just a sprint to the end.
Couldn't it at least be a T-Mobile to the end? It is! Because T-Mobile bought Sprint a few years ago.
Great. Because I definitely like either of those two options.
They're better than AT&T.
Okay, yes, but I would much rather go for, like, Verizon. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Verizon in the US is the best carrier. There's no denying that. I didn't look at what I have to do.
Chaos control.
Use the power of chaos control
Oh, it freezes
to reach the goal
timer.
in time.
Okay, fine. We're just gonna go. I can boost now. I would say Verizon is the best US carrier, but that's not ideal for time.
Okay, except Thomas Percy,
They're not a great carrier, though. Just the best.
in what way did they struggle? Did Knuckles struggle with strength or agility or thinking things through?
This is the ultimate power.
Y'all think so much more about this story than I did. I'm like Sega's ideal player for that game because I was not paying very close attention to the story at all.
Well, I don't really care that much about the story. I'm just debating at this point. Who pinged me?
Okay, so we got those two. I have to actually collect the key, though.
Oh, the Retroid Pocket G2 is
Both
being
challenge acts in the
discontinued.
area and obtain the boss gate key. Oh. They're behind me. Okay. Aim and fire with Chaos Spear. Destroy targets with Chaos Spear. Break a set number of flying targets and reach the goal in time.
I will mention that, that Knuckles, at the very least, has fought a more evolved version of Chaos and won.
I gotta restart this. Because I can get some of them. There we go.
Out of my way. All right. Out of my way.
That's more like it. Oh, that's less like it. Come on, I... There we go.
Okay, Tails fought Chaos 4 at the very least. Yeah, Tails did fight Chaos 4 and won.
I think the big issue is... Oh! Damn it! I think the big issue is that Forces was trying to raise the stakes, which is very hard to do when you're fighting enemies that you've already fought.
Yeah. And I mean...
You know what other
it
game
at least
did
makes
that?
sense for everybody else to be terrified of these enemies because, you know, they didn't fight them. They didn't win.
Metroid Other M had the same problem. Samus freaks out when she sees Ridley, who she's only defeated like 1,000,000 times. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna skip those ones and hope that I'll be fine. It says a set number. It doesn't strictly need to be all of them.
Sorry, I don't see Sonic or Knuckles anywhere near Chaos 4 while Tails is fighting Chaos 4.
What an exciting argument. Okay, was that enough? I got an A rank, so I'm guessing, yeah.
I mean, yeah, as long as you succeed at all.
That was, not the most exciting, challenge. Okay, ring collector. Collect a set number of rings and reach the goal in time. Okay.
I think boost still draws in rings, doesn't it?
I think so. But in some of these places, boosting isn't necessarily safe. I'm at 90 already, so I'm probably good to go. Come on. 130, yeah. Ah! Ah! Oh no, I wanted to just go straight to the end. Sure, that works.
What game should I even test this thing with?
I don't know. I don't know what games have the most significant... you don't have Doom, do you?
Like, 2016?
Yeah.
No.
That one is one where it should make a big difference.
What
I don't
is
know. Like, the
highly
best I can
responsive to prayers?
say
I
is
don't
look it up.
recognize that.
Let's see. I got
Why
the
would I
keys.
test it on a breakout clone?
Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to the beginning area and get those ones too. Okay. Sure would have been nice if I could get those ones while I was already there.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Can't even test it with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I already have the Switch 2 updates for those.
You could uninstall the Switch 2 updates. Okay. We're gonna very shortly be able to do these other two challenges. Other 4 challenges. Okay. One ring challenge. Just one ring for the stage. Watch out for damage and reach the goal. Okay, I can do that.
I suppose I can try Cooking Simulator because I know it runs like crap in handheld mode generally.
Oh. That's kind of the ideal game for testing then.
One that I don't know how well it runs in docked mode.
Oh. Okay, that's a little less ideal if you don't know that, but still.
I should be able to see if it works better than it does usually.
I think the real thing to look for, though, is resolution.
Okay, and Cooking Simulator certainly does not run at a full 1080. Or even 720 in handheld.
Gotcha. I was going to say, a lot of games... a lot of games on the Switch will run better on the Switch 2, even without a Switch 2 edition. The performance will be better, but they will be still at the lower resolution or whatever. So resolution is probably the big thing to be looking for.
Let's see, can't test Animal Crossing because I already have the Switch 2 version of that. I guess Mario Maker 2? Wait, yeah, Mario Maker 2.
Does that run at a lower resolution in handheld mode? I mean, I'm sure it does.
Well, it has to. Because handheld mode is 720p max. Or 720p. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
max.
yeah, that's actually a great test game then.
Or Sonic Origins, since I have that digitally. But yeah, something with pixel art is going to be a really good game to test.
Yeah, I would think so. Stream is dead.
Dropping a lot of frames.
It says no frames dropped. Is it back now?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was so preoccupied with the stream being dead that I forgot to actually look at Sonic Origins.
Thanks for letting me know, Poe. So I could pause. It says dropped frame 0. That's so bizarre. Yeah, this is where I want to go.
Arisa, are you using speech to text?
Probably. Even if you're not, say you are.
Using the wrong "your" does not seem like a mistake that Arisa would use, or would make when actually typing. Okay.
Out of my way.
There's a small chip in my screen. How did that happen?
Right, here we go. A chip in your screen. Oh no.
Very small in the corner, but still.
What screen?
Switch 2.
Oh. Oh no, and that's pretty new.
Yeah, I mean, I've already had it for like 9 months.
Yeah, see, I say less than a year is pretty new.
Fair. I should probably put a screen protector on this thing.
Okay, that went pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
I wasn't even doing it
wait,
right for
actually,
the
I
first,
can't...
like, 10 seconds. Getting an A rank and almost an S with what I thought was a pretty poor performance at the start. Use the power of Chaos Control to reach the goal in time. Yeah, I'll take it.
Chaos control.
Nope. Okay. Get our chaos controls in. I don't know how to tell
I'm
when I
definitely
can
seeing
use it.
a little bit of aliasing here on some of the text.
Okay.
Let's test this in anniversary mode.
Intermittently freezing and coming back? Well, that's definitely my internet. It's actually been less reliable since they upgraded it. But the bizarre thing is that
about right.
OBS is showing 0 dropped frames. So I don't know, maybe it's a YouTube issue. Probably not, but it could be. Okay, now we get to go all the way back. What's this? It's nothing. Okay.
Well, for now, it's nothing.
Oh, does it become something later?
I don't know, it might. It's like micro stutters for me.
Interesting. No, I can't go in there. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Oh yeah, it's running at a better resolution.
Nice. I had an idea for a level I wanted to make in Mario Maker that I thought I might not stream, I might just do.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not stream it?
Because it'll be too long before I have an opportunity to do a Mario Maker stream. I do have an Endless Expert stream scheduled, so I could change that.
I feel like you have maybe a few too many games in your rotation overall.
I regret Hollow Knight.
Yeah, maybe that one should have been a Wednesday game.
I was trying to branch out of just creative type games for Saturdays, but I should branch out more to other Monday type games rather than Wednesday type games. I don't know though. It's I have so many games on my backlog that, and a lot of them are longer games, so this helps me get through them.
True, fair.
I will end your suffering. It's no use. You can't keep pace with me.
Hey, wait, it's no use is Silver's line, not yours.
Okay.
I like the remix of Live and Learn they've got going on here.
Your energy.
Oh, there's my shot.
You need to target the life source.
Okay, there we go. I love how they spent the money on Keanu Reeves only to have him record like 10 lines. Unless there's more to that DLC that I'm aware of.
There's not, it's just the one level.
You think those will stop me? Limitation.
Actually,
Oh.
wait, I should test this with Cooking Simulator too. Just
Shockwaves.
Cooking Simulator. What? Hey, Rosé, how do you know that? Did you look it up?
I already know where you
I think she's saying that they couldn't have spent that much, and that's why he only recorded like 10 lines. The problem is that that's not how recording sessions for union actors work.
Isn't it billed by the hour?
It's billed by the session, with 4-hour sessions.
Okay. Okay, looks like crap in handheld mode.
No! I know I should have gotten rings, but I really wanted to get a hit in because it had been so long since I had. There we go. Okay, we're making progress now.
I hate the extra tails that thing has.
Crap. It's so funny that like it doesn't damage him directly. It knocks him to the ground, and then after he bounces, then he takes damage.
Because it's built off of Frontiers, which is that's how it works in Frontiers. Because only in Frontiers can you avoid a hit. Like, only in Frontiers can you avoid an attack after you've already been hit by it.
Okay. Took out another one of those purple arm things. Oh, I could just do this. I don't have to do a bunch of jumping.
Wait a second, why was I not testing this with Pokemon Fire Red?
I don't know. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's a smaller bottom border than on regular handheld mode.
Oh, it changes the border? That's weird.
Well, because it's automatically integer scaled,
Okay. Got the hit in?
so I say border, but it's just black.
I see. Okay, we should only need one more.
It would be nice if there were a there were like the Super Game Boy or
I keep forgetting I can use Chaos Control. I wonder if that'll help me in this boss. Oh.
I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate life force.
And of course, this is something you can change mid-game. Why wouldn't it be? I keep exiting the game.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, whatever. This is awesome, and I'm
There
glad
we
that
go.
they finally did it.
This.
But the biggest
Boink!
game that I had that issue with was Animal Crossing, and they did this pretty close after releasing the Switch 2 edition of Animal Crossing, which I got. So,
Oh. I almost didn't get that last hit in, and then I'm sure I would have needed to redo that whole last section.
yeah.
C! Yeah, I deserved that. Biolizard! Oh no. The purple stuff from Breath of the Wild is getting mad. They all
The, Malice?
Malice, yeah, they
Or-
got those same exact eyeballs.
Wait, is it Malice, or is that Tears of the Kingdom?
It's Breath of the Wild.
You're right, Gloom is Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh no! Shadow. I can't do that deep.
Shadow.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Finest creation.
Dude,
Black.
you realize that voice literally doesn't have any actual voice to it, right?
I can't do it. My throat can't do the thing it's doing.
One sec, let me,
Shadow.
Yeah. I know what it sounds like. I just can't physically do it.
To grow with no use of your vocal cords.
Yeah, the problem is it's farther back in my throat, and I can't do things that far back in my throat. I even
yeah,
know,
that's fair.
I know where it's supposed to be. I know how to do it. I just can't physically do it.
We'll finish this here.
I can hear where in the throat it is, you know?
Yeah, fair.
It's like really, really low in the throat.
It's Cuckoo and the Bananas.
Cuckoo and the Bananas! What's that?
Doesn't exist, I just said it.
Dang it, now I want Cocoa Puffs. Doom Gears can unlock special powers. Okay, well.
Too bad I can't have Cocoa Puffs, or even the glazed donut cereal that we've got right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave up milk
Oh.
for Lent, not just in general.
Ah! Now, I was holding boost. What did I do wrong there?
You played the game.
Oh, I gotta do this. I think maybe, Bingabo? I don't know. You and Ben and Thomas were having an argument about Sonic lore, and I was like, Sonic, go fast, me have fun, and I don't know about the lore.
I mean, I like the characterization of most of the characters.
Doom Surf. Oh, that's what I needed.
All right. Crosswater more easily.
No, I didn't want to go that way. How's about this away? No, that does. Why does it go backwards? What do you mean Chris Thorndyke sucks? Everyone celebrates him all the time. Sonic saves the world. Hooray for Chris! That makes him the best character. He's so good that even when everyone else does everything, he's still the one who gets all the praise. Oh, I know this
Doesn't
level.
Doesn't that make him a Mary Sue?
Maybe. And are not Mary Sue's the best characters in their own lore?
Oh wait, he's a Mary Sue up until the last episode, I think, or like the first episode of season 3, like the last episode of season 2, first episode of season 3, one of the two. When like Sonic and pals are finally going to get to their world, and he's like, "No, I'm selfish. I can't let this happen. I can't lose him."
Spoilers.
Yes, spoilers for a 20-year-old show.
Yeah. Although a 20-year-old show I've only seen one episode of.
Really?
I've seen the first episode. I meant to see more. It was fine, I guess, for what it was.
I enjoyed it. I liked the beach episode.
It's anime, of course there's a beach episode. Kingdom Valley, do.
I knew it. I knew it. I was...
It said RB, so I pressed LB. Because I don't have the meats.
But the thing is, it's an anime with a beach episode that, if I recall correctly, does not actually go super hard into the swimsuits.
That was not a good time to Chaos Control.
You're not a good time to Chaos Control.
In my defense, I forgot about Chaos Control and I was trying to drift.
Well, that's certainly not part of the game's defense.
Yeah, that's just me forgetting that this is Shadow Generations and not Sonic Generations.
I think that modern Sonic games not having a drift option is stupid. And I think that having it occasionally is stupider.
Never knowing what mechanics you're going to have and not have in a Sonic game is definitely one of the more interesting parts of the franchise as it exists today.
No. I mean like Sonic Colors kind of having it occasionally.
Oh, well, you see, Sonic Colors and Sonic Forces and Sonic Frontiers all have one thing in common.
Double jump.
A director who doesn't have a clear idea how the controls should be.
Fair enough.
The same director.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd I do that? It worked, but that was the wrong direction.
But Sonic Colors had, the sections that had drifting. And I can kind of understand why they didn't just give a dedicated drift button, because, had to be played on the lowest common denominator, that being a Wiimote on its side. Sonic Forces just didn't have it at all, and Sonic Frontiers had exactly one level that had drift, and it was the worst level in the entire game.
I mean, that is
I'm gonna
hilarious.
be so totally honest. Because the entire thing is just drifting.
That was really stupid of me.
They give you exactly one level to learn how to drift and master it, never use it again, and the level's already kind of bad because the game was never built with drifting in mind. And the only reason that they added the drifting was because they were reusing a level from Sonic Unleashed that had drifting.
That's pretty funny. No! Oh! Whew! I was trying to go farther to the right and I missed my shot. Okay. This level is way more automated than the other levels so far. It's almost like it's Sonic 06.
I mean, yeah. but at the same time, it will, if I recall correctly, it will get better, and Act 2 is also really good.
All right.
Ah! Couldn't even see that thing coming. There we go. That's what it's all about. Spamming Chaos Sphere
That's
in the air.
what it's all about. Spear. Chaos Spear. Thingabout.
Well, I don't mind the automation. Sometimes it's nice to have a completely brain-dead level that you just play. And it kind of happens around you. Oh,
This is the section that makes sense to be automated. Because it was a Mach Speed section in Sonic 06.
yeah. Da 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 da.
Copyright issues.
Yeah. Some dreams really don't come true.
I still love that STI, when making Sonic Spinball, they showed it off and they were asked, holy crap, wait, how did you get Sega to allow you to use the Sonic 1 and 2 opening song for this? And they're like, wait, we needed permission? And so they just had to make something really, really fast.
Yeah.
And that's how we got the theme song for Sonic Spinball, and honestly, I think that the newer one sounds cooler than their rendition of the Sonic 1/2 theme song.
It sounds like a Howard Drawson song, which is a good thing because the Sonic 1 theme song doesn't sound good in that sound engine, but Howard Drawson
Correct.
music does.
It used gems, right?
I don't know, maybe. Howard Drawson has a style that works well with Sega Genesis games, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for crying out loud, Comic Zone, one of the best soundtracks on the system.
Too bad the game is kind of
Obscenely hard.
yeah.
I love
Particularly, you get one life.
You can get more than one life. You start with
You
one
start
life.
with one life, and that's so dumb. It's not an arcade game.
Like, I'll be the first to admit that game is way too freaking hard. But I love it anyway, which is rare. I don't usually love games that hard. Comic Zone and Zelda 2 are like my perfect ultra difficult games. No!
Comic Zone
Just wait for it.
is really good despite the difficulty because it has a slapping soundtrack and really cool art.
And
Really
some
cool
good
aesthetic.
mechanics, honestly.
I mean, I don't know about the mechanics. I haven't gotten past the first level.
Even in the first level, it's got some of the better beat-em-up mechanics of any game I've played. It's one of the few games that I would actually think I like this enough to bother with a 6-button controller.
Huh.
You won't see me doing
Didn't
that.
realize that it was a 6-button game.
Crap! It's a 3-button game, but it's a better 6-button game. I mean, I'd much rather put the time, energy, and money into a 6-button pad for that than for Street Fighter.
I'd like to get a decent Sega Genesis controller, but like,
I got the
That would
Retrobit
require-
one, which,
don't you also have a Genesis Mini?
no.
No? I thought you did.
No, I wish I had one.
Kind of surprised you didn't get one when it came out.
It came out when I was going through a divorce,
Oh.
and
What about the 2?
that one was just expensive when it came out.
Thought it was the same price as the 1 was when it came out.
No, it was not.
I know that I saw the one on sale around the time that 2 came out for like $50.
N64
On Amazon.
controller for 6-button games, not a bad choice. 6 buttons
yeah.
and a better D-pad. I hate the Genesis D-pad, but I hate the Retrobit Genesis D-pad more.
Oh, have you seen my Genesis controller?
No. I'll have to try it next
I
time
have
I'm there,
one-
huh?
Yes, yeah. Like, you know the Logitech dual action controller? Slash the, what was it, F310? F320, something like that?
The submersible one.
Yes, the submersible one.
Yeah, I know that one.
You know the D-pad on that?
Yeah, I've used it. It's horrendous. One of the worst D-pads I've ever used. Why'd you
So
sigh?
imagine-
Like, yes, a submersible one. Like, that's a good identifier that people will know.
I know, but I hate it. Because I liked the controller before the,
You liked that
Before the-
controller?
in some ways. It is a piece of garbage.
What's the more
I
improved
will
stage
not
in
deny
Shadow
that.
Gems, the Forces stage or the Frontier stage? I can't answer that. I haven't played either of them yet.
Well, you're, just about at the end of the stream.
Yeah, I think I have time to do some, I haven't even unlocked challenge keys yet.
Oh,
You gotta do 2 levels and then go back and then do 2 levels of challenge keys. Which, I mean, I guess Sonic Generations was the same way, but the White World was so much smaller that was less annoying.
yeah.
We'll do this one. I have time for Act 1.
What was I talking about?
The piece of crap Logitech controller.
Right. Yes, I like it, but that doesn't mean it's good. I like
Wait.
it because of nostalgia.
Is this Forces?
Yes, this is Forces.
I'll be honest, I don't know / remember Forces particularly well. Which I'm sure says
This
something
was
about
like
it.
the headlining level of Forces. It was what everybody thought was going to be the first level because it looked so automated, but it looked kind of pretty too. And then, nope. It was just one of the levels.
Interesting. I always assumed the first level of Forces was going to be Green Hill but desert.
No, I mean before the game released. It's what everybody thought would be the first level. Because
Yeah, I know. They
when
showed
showed
off
it
that
off.
Green Hill one also before the game released, and I thought it was going to be the first level. Well, what's it called?
I think
Desert Hill? Dust Hill Zone?
Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Sand Hill. Was that actually the
They
first
didn't act-
level?
Yep, I think that was the first level, but also I don't think it was called Sand Hill. I think that was just what Sonic said.
In any case, even before the game came out, I assumed that would be the first level because it's very obviously Green Hill.
I think that Sunset Heights was shown off before.
Sunset Heights, that's what it's called.
That's what this is called.
Oh. I don't know.
All right.
Hard boot.
I think I get to hard boo that death. That was some bullshit.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
the area is called City. Each act had its own name, and the areas were just barely named at all. But in this game, the level is called Sunset Heights, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
it's
making
Sunset
progress.
Heights.
Ah!
And this is very much based
Crap.
off of the Sonic version of the level.
They should make more Sonic games with the Avatar.
I think that they should have one design that was canon and do that.
And name him, like, Mike.
One sec.
Why Mike? That was not a good choice of name.
Out of my way.
Because the one that they used for marketing, like the Red Wolf guy, I believe has a name.
Cold Steel!
No, it's not Cold Steel.
I wonder how accurately you can recreate Cold Steel in Forces.
You can make a purple hedgehog.
Nothing personnel, kid.
That was the host of all time.
It was. Good. Upside down rails. I love it.
Okay, if anybody has the info I'm looking for, it's Sonic Retro.
Yeah. Sonic Retro. Great as long as you avoid the forums.
Yeah.
What is this over here? This is fishy suspicious. Haha! Worth it!
Okay, so looks like Sega didn't name the character, but fans have called it Gadget.
Oh, of course.
Because, like, how are they supposed to name the character if it's literally just a blank canvas for you to do whatever?
I mean, I feel like that was the idea. They didn't want to name the character. Okay. That was a little headachy, but I'm doing fine. I didn't get hit or anything. Oh. Okay. Oh, crap.
It really
Jump
sucks
over
that there
it.
actually just straight up isn't a Shadow the Hedgehog level in this game.
Yeah, that seems like the obvious choice.
Like, they didn't put Westopolis or anything in it, they kept building up to Radical Highway, and then did Radical Highway, and did Radical Highway, and hey, did I mention Radical Highway?
It's radical. Name an adjective in Westopolis. West? What's better, radical or west?
West.
Just as a word?
Yeah.
Well, okay then. Let's see if we get a cutscene. We get a little bit of a cutscene. I think
we
I'm
get a
gonna-
cutscene about equivalent to those, Sonic has freed, his friend.
I think I'm probably going to
Cutscene
beat this
from
game in the next stream
Sonic
because I
Generation.
suspect there's not that much to it. So, with that in mind...
There should be at least, I think there are like 3 more levels.
Oh, 3 more? So I might not. We'll see. We'll see. In any case, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be back on Wednesday with more Majora's Mask. This is an M. And then on Saturday with Super Mario Maker 2. This is an S for Super... No, M for Mario. Majora, Mario. And then Monday, we're doing Plate Up. That should be fun. It'll be worse because I only have 1 copy, even though that would be a better multiplayer game. But, you
How
know,
much does it cost?
it's like $5.
Okay, I might get it then.
I might get it for you. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we're doing Monday. More Shadow Generations in a few weeks. I don't know when. It might not even be on my schedule yet. We'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I wish you all peace. This is a peace sign. It's not just the letter V or the number 2. Until next time, bye-bye!
Bye-bye!